What's up, chat? How y'all doing out there in the world, man? What's up, people? Um, yeah, man, we back with another one. um, Congratulations, everybody that's been paying attention and holding strong and continuously added to their position using throwaway money. Cause that throwaway money is worth some money, more money now. Now you got more throwaway money. um, man, I've been telling everybody about this. It's not, it's not no surprise to me what's going on. Shout out to DT in the building, Jeff R, CX 2.0 in the building, Miss Tisha in the building. Y'all know what it is, man. Biz been coming on, giving y'all the gems, dropping off. I don't like to just keep beating y'all upside the head with this stuff, but let's see will this continue. This momentum we got in the market right now is absurd. Let's see if it will continue. Um, and for those of you that's not invested, it's a good time to pay attention and just watch and start stacking dry powder, right? I want to see dry powder in your buying power. That's all dry powder is in investing world. It's just simply cash, right? They call it dry powder. So if you ever heard that term, I got dry powder, that just means cash. Cash on hand to buy things. What up, Miss Julia? So, as we know, a lot of people focused on more bullshit than they are in real life though. Right? They like to talk and go back and forth. I guess that's the highlight of the day. That's what they think they making money at. But listen, man, in the past week, I'm up like 10 grand. Just let that sink in, man. It's nothing, it's nothing that you can do to knock that. It's like it's nothing you can do to knock that. And who wouldn't want an extra 10 grand in a week? Like who wouldn't want that? I'm expecting people to get encouraged. Nobody says anyone's better than anybody. That's a narrative they keep trying to push. I'm trying to break the chains on your mind. That's it. He think he's better than everybody. No, I always say I'm not better than nobody. My mind, my brain just allows me to take in information that can better myself and my family. That's it. To me, this is more interesting than anything on this app because I can directly benefit from paying attention to this stuff. You cannot benefit from them talking about biz all day. Only thing you do is laugh and then wake up the next morning and be in the same position. That's it. That's all you can do. What up, Divine D, New Jersey? Y'all in the building. This can change your life in real life, though. All of this drama that's going on, I'm a part of it. We all a part of it. But it got to be a time where you break away from that and say, okay, this is real life. This is just the internet. We just having fun, whatever. But what about real life? A lot of people miss the biggest opportunity, man. I'm talking about a lot of people, you know? So as we looking in this, we looking at this chart right here. Let me put it on the big screen. All right. So we see Bitcoin price is at $117,000 today. Yo, that's crazy. $117,000. That's insane. But you know what? When I was saying this was going to happen, no one believed me. Everybody kept asking questions and saying, how do you know this and how do you know that? And I'm on here showing you where the news is pushing. I'm showing you where JP Morgan said they would rather hold Bitcoin than real estate. JP Morgan Chase said that when Bitcoin was $20,000. They said they would rather hold Bitcoin than real estate at 20 grand. Right now, we're looking at it 117,000. How much money you think they made? And they are right. And I've been right. I've been telling you Bitcoin is like digital real estate. And if you quiet as kept, 20,000 to 117,000, there is no property on the face of the earth that grows that fast. The price literally 5x, 6x, 6 times the price. What house you know does that in a year and a half? What house you know anywhere does that? I'm explaining this over and over again. Think about digital real estate. Stop letting this stuff go in one ear and out the other. You must capitalize off this. You are missing your opportunity, man. You are missing life-changing wealth. It's just going right by you. He think he better than everybody. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we the same. My brain is different. The drama, yeah, I like it. It's fun and laugh and stuff. But what about this money, man? That's where I'm different than yours. And I'm trying to get you to break the chain on your brain that make you only want to focus on bull jive all day. You can change your life if you want to. I want to show something. Shout out to one of my supporters, man. This really let me find it. This really helped me, man. This really made me feel good when I saw this. Let me show this. What this supporter says here. All right, so you can see this is my community wall. All right. What up, Selena in the building? Hey, Selena, I'm killing them over here. They can talk all that they want, man. I mean, I'm up thousands and thousands of dollars while they running their mouth. They're not paying attention to this. This was my purpose on YouTube. Let me show you what this supporter said. Okay, this is a post that I made 12 hours ago. All right. It says, this was me telling everyone to buy Bitcoin when I first hit YouTube. Too bad your mind stuck. Now, when people say that, they say, he think he better than us. That's the ignorance. That's straight up ignorance. And that's somebody that's just trying to go opposite. That's it. Because I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. I'm saying your mind is fucked up. I'm clearly saying that. It said, nobody want that Bitcoin. How many people done told me that? Tilda May, 50 Slow. The list goes on and on. How many people done told me that? All of them dumb. All of them. Because not because they didn't buy Bitcoin. That's not why they dumb. They dumb because they chose to let their stupid ass emotions get in the way of the logic and thinking and say, yo, this kid know what he talking about. Let me follow this kid. No, you want to take and make me look bad because you don't like another man. You messed your own self up. $21,000. You see it right here. And then I post a screenshot. Today's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price, bro. All of y'all running your mouth. All of y'all. Asking all type of questions. I'm coming on here like, yo, man, this is the wave. This is the future of finance. You better pay attention. The government is starting to pay attention. Why are you not? Oh, yeah, let's talk about this. I'm like, yo, this is the hottest thing to talk about in the world right now, and y'all ain't paying attention. This is how they slide right past you. Now, guess what? If you buy a Bitcoin today, you gotta wait until this thing hits damn near $240,000 before you double your money. That's just one double. What Bitcoin has done is price you out of the market. That's what you're looking at right here. It just priced you out. Because If you buy one Bitcoin, again, you got to wait till it hit 240 for you to double. This is a rich man's game now because you want to laugh and joke all day. You want to ask stupid ass questions of me. You want to try to knock what I'm saying out my mouth when I'm 1000% right. Anybody in this sector, anybody, when Biz came on and said buy Bitcoin, if you'd have bought that shit, you made money. Simple as that. No matter how much you put in there. I've been giving Bitcoin away on this platform. You know, and I get a comment on this post. Let me show this because I'm proud of this comment right here. I got a comment on this post, and I don't know what's going on where I do that. Oh, okay. I got a comment on this post, right? You can see this is a screenshot of me live talking about Bitcoin. And if you go watch this video, in this video right here, I said, I don't care what y'all talking about, just go buy this. I said, look at the banks. The banks saying that if you watch this video, I'm literally saying, the hell with your opinion. It don't matter what you think. Buy it. Stop asking questions. Ask questions later. Just go buy it. When you see all of the big banks, all the institutions, the government, everybody focused on one thing, you are a complete idiot if you're not participating in that. And why would you not be participating in that? It's because your mind got you over here looking at stuff that ain't gonna affect you. YSL trial and shit. You know all the information about that though. What you making money out of that? How you making money off of knowing that? You know, everybody that been on No Jumper podcast or some shit. What is that doing for you? When do you break away from that and say, yo, let me do something that could benefit myself? When does that light bulb go off in your brain? Well, this is why I'm so happy to see this. It has nothing to do with me, right? It has something to do with people, and this is why I do it for it. This comment right here. It says, salute to you, Biz 101. I know we don't know each other. I'm just a regular guy. I don't make content, but I've managed to invest in crypto for the last 7 months. Okay, we all know that I've been on here way longer than 7 months, but he started investing 7 months ago. Notice how they say 7 months, not 2 days. See, a lot of people want instant gratification. And shout out to this man right here for staying true and not giving up, because during that 7 months, I'm sure he saw down days. I'm sure he saw days where he might have been like, oh, what's going on, man? I hope this don't, you know, it always like that. It's an emotional roller coaster. But he understood the assignment. The assignment I gave was very simple. Throwaway money. Money that you waste on do a jive every day. That's the money that's supposed to be invested. Not your light bill money, not your gas bill money, not your mortgage or rent, not your car payment. No, you keep your life going. But you must use throwaway money. I'm talking about the money you go to the bar and blow $300 on 5 drinks. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the weekend when you hit the club and you need that new outfit so everybody can see you for a day and then say, oh, your shoes are nice, and then never wear that shit again because you already brought it out the bag. That's what I'm talking about. That's a waste of money. And you know why you continuously do that? Because you keep entertaining yourself with foolishness all day. And you see the rappers and the comedians and all these different people talking about all this foolish shit. And it make you want to go buy that purse, them Jordans, that car. Nothing. You could have bought would have been better than buying Bitcoin. Absolutely nothing. And you know the crazy part? I was saying this when it was $20,000. I was telling you, this is the fastest growing asset in human history. There's nothing faster that grows like this. But this, hey, listen to what I just said. It's the fastest growing asset in human history. The hell would you stop asking questions? How about you stop asking me questions, get off this damn app, go buy you some Bitcoin, then come ask me some questions and say, Biz, what the fuck I just bought? That's what you needed to do. And I was clearly saying that. This person says, I managed to invest in crypto for the last 7 months and used your techniques. Shout out to you, bro. My portfolio is up nice and steady. See, that's the thing I want. I don't want people to get overwhelmed with investing because it's a way you got to invest and you need to be ahead of the curve. The other day, a female contacted me, and you know, I talk to her all the time on the phone and stuff. This girl not is on this app, none of that. She, yeah. But okay, she contacted me. She said, Biz, I got $3,000. What should I buy? I said, hold it. I said, hold it. I don't want you to get smoked. She was like, yeah, but I want to put the 3,000 in there. I said, hold it, Sauce. No, that ain't what we're going to do. I said, take $1,000 out of that 3,000. Since you know you got 3,000 that you want to invest, I want you to put all that 3,000 in the account, into the portfolio. Put all of it in there. Now you're going to see it in your cash balance. Out of your cash balance, I want you to take $1,000 and build your portfolio with it. What does that mean, Biz? I don't care where the price is. I don't care. It could be up, down, sideways, left, right. Just use that $1,000 to build out the assets that you want to own. Don't worry about the money. Take that 1,000 and cut it up and pick the different cryptos you want and just buy them shits. Just buy a few cryptos. Just, you know, $200 here, $100 here. Just buy them shits. Wherever that money, it don't matter. Just buy them. Now, that $2,000 that you got sitting over there that you know you want to invest, because that was the plan, we're going to strategically add that money into the market on down days only. That's it. If the market go up, fuck it. Let it go up. Why? Because you already got skin in the game. If the market goes down and your portfolio starts losing value, that's what we want. They don't hear me though. That's exactly what we want. Why? Biz, why you say that? Because now you can buy more of those same crypto coins that you wanted to own at a cheaper price and accumulate more ownership at a cheaper price, at a cheaper value, right? So I want, like right now, this frustrates me when I see the market moving like this. I get so frustrated. Why? Because last week I could buy it for $2. This week I got to pay $4. I don't like that shit. Ownership is the key to wealth. So put that $1,000 in there and pray to God that it goes down. It doesn't make sense to your normal mind, but it makes perfect sense to me because I'm going to accumulate all these assets at a cheaper price. And on days and weeks like this, that's when that 7 months of being steady and patient and being focused, that's when it pays off. Like today, this is when it pays off, bruh. Anything that comes too fast is too easy. Right now, this man has been invested for 7 months with that throwaway money, using the strategies that he had Biz talk about. Because I'm telling you, I'm throwing you ahead of the curve. Normally, when you invest, somebody will just take $5,000 and put it in Amazon and just walk away. And I'm like, hold it. What the fuck is you doing? Don't do that. The best asset is time. Your best asset is time. Time is your friend. Once your time run out, that means you're dead. Right? So time is your friend. That's your best asset. So don't rush into the situation. Like right now, somebody looking at this crypto market, they're getting antsy. They want to be involved. They want to throw money at it. Biz like, hold it, Sauce. We got years and years and years of this shit. Just be patient. Right? Let the market come to you. Don't go running into, why would you want to run into a burning house? No. Let the market come towards you. Right? So with that $3,000, this has just happened a couple of days ago. She put $3,000 in an account. She sent me the screenshot. I said, oh, I'm so proud of you. And I said, all right, so let me slide this 1,000. And she was like, which one should I buy? I said, this the ones I got. Buy this one, this one, this one, this one. And put your money, make sure your money is allocated evenly through those different cryptos and just wait for red days and turn that shit off. When you see a red day, Those $2,000 you got sitting on the side, those your bullets. That's your ammunition, right? So say the market go down tomorrow 6-7%. You got $2,000. That's how you attack the market. You take $200 and buy some more shit at a cheaper price. The next day the market go back up. Don't you buy shit. You just watch it. The next day the market might get a fucking we might get bad news and the market drop 10%. We got them, Houston. Now let me put $500 more in here. I'm buying more and more and more at a cheaper price. The next day the market go up, guess what happens? You just made more money than you made the last time the market went up because you got more what? Ownership. Because again, ownership is the key to wealth. Nothing else. Okay? Ownership is the key to wealth. So we must find ownership. Fuck the money. I swear I wish they would take that money off of the accounts. It'll help people sleep at night. Right? Well, what do I know? Stop watching the news so much. Use your logic. Your logic tells you better. Right? So it say, my portfolio is up nice and steady. Crow, Solana, and XRP have been good ones, especially now as I type this. I thank you very much for this, and also to get to see the potential chance of life-changing money, not just for myself, but my family. I salute you and much respect for you and giving your teachings on this platform. Shout out to you, my brother. That's what I do it for. This one man, this one post right here just motivated me to keep going. Just one. Because I'm like, yo, it's working. There go another one. We got him. Because guess what? He cannot ever unsee what he's seeing right now. He can't ever unsee that shit. Right? Once you see that shit, it's like, whoa. Right now, guarantee you, he is over there saying to himself, damn, I should have put more money in here. I'm telling you guys, the only regret that I ever had is not buying more. I swear to God. And I be buying as much as I can afford, and I'm still mad that I couldn't buy more. That's the only regret that I ever have is that I can't buy more because the market started moving and it pissed me off when it shoots up like that. I'm like, fuck. And then I run out of ammunition because I'm like, fuck it, man, just go up. And then I wait for people to start crying again. That's when I buy. Right? So in that 7 months time, this is his situation. This is his cryptos that he picked out. He built his portfolio, being consistent, using what I've been saying up here, not listening to the people that talk all the nonsense that if you look at them, right, the people that talk all this crazy stuff about me, if you look at them, their life is trash, bruh. In real life, though. I come on this mic, I talk the way I talk. And I say the things I say. I'm able to break it down easily for my culture, my people who I'm from can understand me. I'm not talking to nobody else. I'm talking to you. You can understand me. I don't care about being politically correct and none of that. I know my audience who I'm trying to talk to. This is what Biz want to see right here. This, because I'm telling you, it's nothing I can do anymore. It's over with. This dude right here, he ain't never got to talk to me ever again. And in his brain, he like, yo, hold on. I did this and I made this much. So you trying to tell me that if I did this my whole life, God damn, what I've been thinking. Matter of fact, I'm locked in. That's it. It's over with. Because he can see that shit. That's what happened to me. When I saw that money go up like that, I'm talking about instantly. I got pissed off. I was pissed. Instantly. It wasn't like most people be like, yo, I'm winning. I was like, yo, this some bull jive. Straight up. I got upset, boy. I was like, yo, so this $5,000 just turned to 10 like fast? I was like, yo, they got me chopped up. I've been wasting my whole life. Could have been doing this. Oh my God, they hiding this shit from us. We too busy stuck on stupid. Why it take me to be 30 years old before somebody teach me how to invest, yo? Before I start paying attention to it. If I still was in my same brain, I wouldn't have none of this stuff that I have now. When my mind changed, I always used to think, man, how people get rich? Yo, listen, the key to getting rich is in your brain. I know it don't sound right. I know that sound crazy. It's like, yo, I could just imagine to get rich. No, the information you take in your brain is what's going to get you rich. It's the information. Nobody's smarter than you. They just got different information that you don't. You need to start taking in the proper information. It's zero way in hell that everybody on the planet shouldn't be looking at the best growing investment. The reason why is because how do you do anything in this life without money? You can't do nothing in the world without money. That should be the number one topic on everybody's mouth. Should be talking about money, how to make money, ways to generate money, because that's the number one thing you need in life. You know, I could get up, walk out the house. All I need is my wallet. I could forget my phone. I could forget my sneakers. I could forget my shirt. I could forget my pants, bro. If I got that wallet, all I need is my wallet. If I got that wallet, I could do anything. See, now they teach you to get money in illegal ways. They teach you to get money scamming. They teach you to get money by going to work. This is the ways they teach you how to get money. And you get that pattern and you just stop right there. Money talk should be one of the most talked about things in the world. No bullshit. Every household should have money talk time. We running around out here thinking it's okay to have a job and then letting our children spend their money on anything they want. Talking about it's their money. Nah, bruh. That ain't your money. That's generational wealth right there. That ain't your money. Think about it. Now, if you as the parent can learn this stuff, you can pass it to your children, because who else gonna teach them? Why nobody passed it to me? One thing, man, you do not be scared to learn new things. What type of person are you that don't want to learn new things, especially about the best thing in the world, which is money? The most needed thing in the entire world is money. And then people say stupid stuff to me like cash is king. And I tell them, yo, cash is only king in a bear market. Cash is only king when these assets go down. Ownership is king. Cash, do you know what cash is? It's made from debt. It's debt. But you talking about I don't need credit. I got cash. I'm like, listen to the dummy. Talk to me. And then when I call you a dummy, I want to use that strong word so you could stop and pay attention. Why are you calling me dumb? Listen, you just said you don't care about credit. You want cash. Do you realize that cash is made from debt? Do you realize that, right? I'm about to show y'all all this in a second. You know, thanks for pulling up today. You know, we're going to go live on the takeover in a little while, maybe around 4 or 5 o'clock. I just want to get this out, address the people that really support me, or people like this supporter right here. This is who I'm talking to. The rest of the people that just want to argue and fight, man, come on, man, just listen. Biz was on point, boy. I'm telling you, just listen. So, shout out to this man, and this is my reply. Let me show my reply. Matter of fact, let me make sure y'all can hear me, because sometimes this should be tripping. Y'all can hear me? What up, Black Queen 82? Taco Man? Yeah, it looks like y'all can hear me. I see everything. Strawberry Shortcake. Yo, I appreciate y'all, man, for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't gotta listen. But again, I don't do this for everybody. I know it's only gonna take certain minds to pay attention to what I'm saying. I already know that. And that's all I want. Like this guy right here, I'm talking about, this made my day to read this. When I read this, I was like, yo, I need to keep going. Just off of this one post. Because not only did this man be affected, look what he said. Not just for myself, but for my family. So if that's just one person, that means he got a whole family he can show. More and more people lives being affected. This is just from yesterday. Now, When you got other people on this app talking about they got investments and they got this programs and all this 1999 stuff, yo, there's no testimonials. There's nobody saying, yo, I did this. Yo, I appreciate you. Yo, this is what I did. None of that. They just want you to spend your money so they could keep going in this dumbass Ponzi scheme they got going on. Once you buy that program, you ain't gonna make no money until you start recruiting other people. It's like a recruiting process. But this has been so effective. I'm talking about I can just go up and down my timeline and see more and more people saying, yo, man, thank you. The proof is in the pudding. Then you got a dummy over there that say he doesn't even own a Bitcoin. Duh. I've been saying it loud and clear. Bitcoin is 140,000. See, people don't understand money. Stop being so negative. That doesn't make sense. I don't own a Bitcoin, but I made $10,000 last week. And I'm telling you, Bitcoin is the reason, because I'm watching a crypto market. Bitcoin is the godfather. I can make more money with these other cryptos than I can Bitcoin. Why? Because of the price, right? The market follows Bitcoin. You're going to see, yo, man, it's about to get heated up, man. It's about to get ugly out here for this market. This market about to go insane, in my opinion. But I'm telling you right now on this mic, right now, if Ethereum breaks above $4,000, we are going to see so much insanity in this entire market. And guess what? I don't own any Ethereum. So what you going to say? I'm not listening to him because he just said Ethereum and he doesn't own any. No. But these are guides. It's going to signal altcoin season. And what does that mean? The other coins that I got, that I hold, the reason why I hold these other coins, because they have more potential to the upside. Right? Yeah, Bitcoin is going to continuously go up no matter what. But these other coins have the higher potential for gains, for money. Right? I can just hold Bitcoin. If I had a couple $1,000,000, yes, I will hold some Bitcoin forever. Just put it in there and chill. But I'm trying to grow my wealth. So if I'm not trying to maintain my wealth, I'm trying to grow it. So in order to grow it, I need growth. I don't need to buy $100,000 Bitcoin and sit on it forever. I need to buy a $2.50 SUI and let it run up to $8 and sell it. And I just made 20,000. See, how am I going to do that? By using Bitcoin and Ethereum as my guides. This is why I talk about Bitcoin. When I see Bitcoin price going up, what does that mean? All you got to do is open your portfolio, everything going up. And normally, if Bitcoin go up 5%, SUI going to go up 15%. So don't ask me why I don't own no Bitcoin. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I make more money without holding Bitcoin. Now, the goal is to make as much money as I can so that way I could just sit on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is something you're not going to sell, right? Bitcoin is digital real estate. It's going to continue to grow. You are going to wake up one day and Bitcoin going to be $1 million for one Bitcoin. I'm trying to tell you. You might not see it. Your children, your grandchildren will see it though. No, it's not gonna stop moving. This shit right here it's a wrap. It's over with. It's not gonna stop moving, yo. It's nothing nobody can do about this damn Bitcoin. I've been telling y'all this since it was $20,000, $15,000. Ronald Jones coming up on a panel arguing with me about this shit. Stop the arguing. Stop the arguing. Get involved. I'd rather you tell me you lost money than to tell me you didn't do anything. Why? Because at least you tried, man. You know? I'd rather you tell me you lost than, yo, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Because if you lost, you could say, yo, at least I entered the race, man. Damn, I lost though. But I tried. There's no shame in losing. It's shame in being not trying. That's where the shame is at. So this is my response to him. You don't understand how happy I am to hear this. You are the exact reason I do this. It's the truth, man. You now can't unsee what you just did. Because he can't unsee that shit. Once you see it, it's over with. Like your brain, I don't have to keep talking to you. You're gonna be like, yo, I got this from here. Cause it's like your brain just clicked. It's like, yo, I could have been doing this. And then you start getting excited. Like, I remember that feeling. Like, yo, this can't be true. This is real. Yes, it's real. So the only thing I ask from each and every last one of you, all of my supporters, only one thing I ask is that you teach your children how this game is played. They can help create generational wealth for you and your family. Because it's going to take a generation. Because why we've been in a generation of bullshit. It's going to take you, it's going to take your children and your grandkids. When those 3 generations pass, you're going to have some wealth in your family. Because you got 3 generations of investors. And what is the best thing in the world? Time. Imagine all that time. All that time of people investing and understanding these markets and making these gains and then flipping it and making these gains and flipping it. It's someone sitting under a tree today because of a seed someone planted a long time ago. Just because they didn't see the tree right away, don't mean they didn't plant the seed. You got to plant the seed in hopes the tree grows. And then years later, the tree is big and tall. And now your family could pull up chairs and sit underneath that tree that you made. Where's the disconnect? Where's the logic? So shout out to the people, man. And this is what I do it for. They can say whatever they want. But in real life, though, I'm kicking draws and asses. Shout out to KB. I'm kicking draws and asses, boy, and taking names. So this is Biz telling everybody. And I hate to say I told you so, but God damn it, I told you so. So now we can't cry over spilled milk. What we can do is learn and move forward and say, yo, we're not gonna let another opportunity like this pass us. Okay, so let me get into this real quick. Go back to this screen that I had up and make sure y'all can hear me. I appreciate y'all. Now I'm in the chat looking at y'all. Paul Thomas in here. Appreciate you, Big Paul in Chicago. Nene in the building. What's up, Miss Nene, man? Glad you could make it, man. I see Nene in here. Chasing Jays. It said, bang, there we go. What's the first step for somebody that's not invested in any crypto? What would your first step be? My first step would be getting a portfolio created. Show yourself you're serious. Just create the portfolio. How you do that? It's a link. Let me put this link in this chat. It's a link that I got. I'm gonna put it in the chat, and you can hit this link. It'll give you a referral to I'm looking for it. Refer. It'll give you a share. Referral code. Referral link. All right, I want the link. Link, copy the clipboard. I'm about to give it to you right now, big dog. So we're gonna view channel. Really? You won't let me go in there? I know what to do. Go on there and I'm gonna go in here in my other account and take over because it won't let me enter the live while it's live, I guess. But I got the link though. It's coming in there right now. I'm gonna go in here in my other account and take over because it won't let me enter the live while it's live, I guess. But I got all right, that's the link right there. To oh man, it ain't lighting up. But you know what? Go to crypto.com. That's the platform I use. And and set up the account. You're gonna need to put your ID and all that shit in there. Then I want you, after you set up the account, I want you to think in your brain, how much money do you want to invest? How much money in your pocket that you want to start with investing, right? Figure that number out and put that money in the account and then slowly start buying cryptocurrencies on red days, on certain cryptocurrencies. Don't just buy anything you see. None of this is financial advice. You do your own research with the eye closing, fingers crossed, wink, wink. You heard? You get me? None of these cryptos I talk about on this platform is financial advice. Fingers crossed, wink, wink. You heard? That's the first thing you want to do, big dog, chasing Jays. Yep. So, let me see what's up here. Now, as we looking at Bitcoin, this is the Godfather. Remember, the people say he don't even own a Bitcoin. It doesn't matter. I'm in the crypto market. That means Bitcoin is affecting my position every day. They don't understand. This is the Godfather. I want you to look at this chart for real, right? I really do want you to see this. Look at this. Just look at it, right? No matter what, and this needs to be stuck in your brain forever, right? You need to stick this in your brain and lock the key and throw it away. No matter what the up and down is, we always going up. Look at it. Look at it. You bought here, right? Say you bought here and it went down here and you got scared like shit and you sold. That was dumb. Right? Remember, I said time is your friend. You buy here, everybody's hype. You hype. You just put money in it. You like, damn. And then it crash and lose 50% of its value. What are you supposed to do, genius? You're supposed to keep buying more, right? Because you know that this asset is going up. Why ain't it? They passing regulation for this asset. It's going up. When it goes down, guess what? It's still going up, right? So, and it runs back up again. You buy here and it crashes. And it runs back up again. You buy here and it crashes. Guess what? Even if you bought all the peaks, you up money. Now imagine if you did what Biz like to do and wait until everybody's done bought everything and buy when everybody's crying like a little baby. Each one of these dips, everybody cry like a baby. I'll come in and buy here. I come in and I buy here. I come in and I buy here. And I come in and I buy here. Now I got money just all over the place. And I'm sitting back looking like, wow, this is what happens, man, in this crypto market. So Bitcoin is a godfather. You guys need to understand this, okay? When you're looking at this market cap, where's the market cap? Right here. The market cap, $2.3 trillion of worth of value is in Bitcoin, causing this price to be 117,000. Now, for the geniuses in the room, if I bought a Bitcoin, I need another $2.3 trillion to flow into Bitcoin just to double my money. Right now, I'm telling you, it just priced everybody out. This is so irritating to me. Like, it's so irritating. You let the big dogs price you out. And the big dogs was telling you they was pricing you out the whole time. They was hitting the fucking, dropping the articles. JP Morgan Chase said they'd rather buy Bitcoin than real estate. You see the article, I make a live, you don't give a damn. You get up, you go on about your day and just say the hell with what Biz talking about. I'm like, yo, look at this big ass bank. This is like the biggest bank in the world, and they talking about they'd rather hold Bitcoin than real estate. Then you see people like Elon Musk getting out there supporting crypto. Then you see what's the company? Square, the Cash App. They start implementing Bitcoin. Biz on here like, yo, guys, this shit taking over. You better pay attention. You like, fuck that. What YSL got going on? Look, Diddy got arrested. Let's check on Diddy. You watching fucking Diddy. They are pricing you out of the market. Just get the fuck out of here. You're not worth it because you should have been listening. This is so frustrating. I'm like, guys, why y'all not paying attention? Listen to the rich people. Stop listening to these bullshit. You got Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, the biggest financial institution in the world with over $10 trillion of assets under management. He comes out on national TV and say, Bitcoin is digital gold. He said, I changed my mind about Bitcoin. I used to be against Bitcoin, but after doing research, this is like digital gold. You hear him say that and you just let that shit go in one ear, out the other. And he's saying this shit on TV. I'm like, yo, this shit going to the moon. Then you see Donald Trump himself comes out and speaks at a Bitcoin conference. I'm like, guys, can you not see what's going on? Y'all want to talk about bullshit all day, though. Every time I talk about this shit, people say, don't nobody want to talk about that. Where is the disconnect? Where is it at? I'll tell you where it is. It's in the household, man. It's in the media. They're doing that shit on purpose. Whole time you sitting there watching all this dumb shit. JP Morgan Chase, Donald Trump, Bank of America, Amazon, all these different companies are moving and grooving. You watching Diddy trial. Fuck Diddy, yo. What about your children, man? And I told you it only take like an hour a day to do some research, man. Take a time out and go look at this shit, man. What is more important than this? Tell me, what is more important than this? Family, God. The list is not long. So, hey, man, this is on y'all. So this is just Bitcoin's chart. All right, let's get out of here. We're gonna back this up a little bit. Okay, now this is the key right here. Look over here at my favorite thing to look at. When I say this is my favorite thing to look at, that should let you know this is very important to look at. Okay. Now, this is the fear and greed index. We are in greed right now. What does they say? Say you buy the fear, you sell the greed. Okay? When everybody else is greedy, you be fearful. You're not here just tell me just tell you, I don't like this. I don't like this because it's pissing me off. The market is gonna go up, and it's like, damn, I should have mortgaged my house and bought some of this shit. I told everybody, but they thought it was crazy. So we got the 69 on the fear and greed index. The other week it was over here, remember? And I was saying, yo, this is when you want to buy. Yo, I don't know. Damn, man. I've been telling y'all the game for a long time. Look, when the fear and greed index get down in here, I don't care where the price is of an asset, you buy it. I don't care where it is. I'm not telling you what to buy, but if you see this shit, this is the bottom of the market, man. When you see it up here, you sell it. This is when everybody's greedy. Everybody not gonna get rich, yo. Yo, everybody cannot get rich. The people that invested a while ago, they gonna be the ones get rich out of this shit. You gonna have to wait your dumbass turn because you was paying attention. But it's okay. Just wait your turn. You got a whole nother cycle to wait because of your own ignorance. Now, get your ass up, dust yourself off, and let's get this money, man. Let's get this fucking money, man. Stop playing with this dumb shit all day. Let's get this money, man. Let's your family, let's get it. Right? Look where we at on the greed. Right? Listen, guys. This ain't gonna last too much longer. It's July. This is how I know, or I think, right? You don't nobody know for certain. Nobody knows certainties. If anybody told you there's certainty, they're a fucking fool. Only thing is certain is that this market is going up. I don't know when, I don't know how, but that's certain to me because they're passing regulation for this, whether you like it or not, whether you understand it or not, whether you want to buy it or not. These rich people are buying this shit. The hell with what you talking about. The hell with your opinion. These rich people are buying this shit. And they are investing millions of dollars in this shit. I'm doing what the rich do. And that's what they're doing. This is what I'm doing. So we at a 69. Now look, if we get up here, it's time to sell. I don't care what the hoop lies in the market or whatever. If we get up in this area, it's time to start selling some of this and securing some of that profit. Right? Securing some of the bag, because investing is not only buying. It's about selling as well. It doesn't just have a buy button, it has a sell button. So this is the biggest gauge that I use. to do this thing. Because look at it. Look at it tells on itself. Every time we get up in here, what happens? It goes back down. Every time we get up in here, what happens? It go back down. Every time we get up in here. And it very rarely get up here. But I think, I'm telling you, I think we got more room to run, but not that much. Look at the chart in front of you. We got room to run, but ain't that much room left because we're gonna be in the extreme greed in a second. If we get up here in this extreme greed, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna push live and I'm gonna say, guys, I'm starting to sell. You're gonna say, yo, but Biz, everybody's buying. I know. That's why I'm starting to sell. Because everybody ain't gonna get rich. Those people buying now, they're gonna be the ones holding the bag when this market crash. Just trust and believe. The market gonna go back down. It ain't gonna go up forever. And like it's going up forever, but not in a straight line. It like go up, down, but the trajectory of it is up. And that's what any market. So we see this fear and greed index is raging at 69, is getting up into this greed area. We want to see it go to this extreme greed area. And that's when we will be exiting the market. Today is July, right? Let's think about this logically. You got to think about this logically. July, August, September, October. And then what? It's income tax season because we're dealing with fiscal years, not a calendar year, right? So a lot of big boy investors, this should give you a key, are going to be selling, securing profit for tax reasons. So, understanding this, you must use that understanding to your advantage. Why is the market pumping right now? How long is this pump gonna last? Let me get out the way before these motherfuckers start selling all their shit for tax purposes. Will they be selling Bitcoin? I don't think so. They'll be selling these other tokens we about to talk about right now. So, this is what all right, we got the fear and greed index. We are in greed. What does that mean? Proceed with caution. Because the market is greedy. What does that mean? The market is inflated a little bit. Everybody's greedy as fuck. Everybody think we're going to $1 million. That's why you see these prices pumping like that. The market is full of greed and excitement. This is not a safe time to be buying shit. When you want to, if you buying this, you better buy and get the fuck out. You better get in and get out like double dutch. This is not a good time to be putting a lot of money in the market because you're going off of so greed, and that's not cool. You want to buy the fear, okay? When that B2 plane dropped those bonds on Iran, I made a live stream and told you in the title, opportunity is here right now. Buy this shit. Who listened to me? Nobody. Well, a few people. I can't say nobody because people are listening. So I'm telling you, watch this right here. We get over here in this extreme greed. You ain't got to worry about what I'm doing. I'm telling you now what I'm doing. I'm selling because that's a part of the game. I'm selling this shit and I'm going to just deal with the repercussions. If I sell this bitch and it's extreme greed and it just keep going up, greed is a sin. I got God bless me. I just made $50,000. How am I be mad? How can I be mad? Right? So let's get it. We're going to look at the cryptos I've been talking about. Now, I've been talking about this particular crypto every time I come on live. We already smoked XRP, right? XRP, we already got a 5x return in this. I got a free XRP just sitting. I don't even look at this shit no more because I got XRP tokens over there just sitting. I'm never going to sell them. They just in my bag. This the one I've been talking about right here, Sui. Now, Biz, why you keep talking about Sui? Because this one is on. Yo, as a matter of fact, these three, I own all of these, 12, 13, and 14. I got all these in my portfolio. That's funny, right? Chainlink might be the best crypto. You don't hear me though. Chainlink might be the best crypto in the entire market, but it just don't move. Like all of these shits need Chainlink. If you look up Chainlink, you're gonna be like, yo, why the fuck is this shit not moving? That's a good thing, right? It gives you more time to accumulate. Chainlink is a good crypto. It's like one of the most needed cryptos in the entire crypto industry. You gotta understand what Chainlink does. It's like an oracle. Chainlink does exactly what it says in the name. It links the other cryptocurrencies to the blockchain. So you could link all these cryptos, but they need to use Chainlink in order to do it. That means I need some Chainlink, which by the way, I do own a little bit of Chainlink, but Sui, this is the one I've been talking about. Oh man, Cardano, all these, but I'm gonna explain to you how this cycle is gonna move. So we can be ahead of the curve as a unit, as a squad. Now, we at what chart is this? All time. I don't want the all time chart. I want the 7 day. No, let's go to the monthly chart. Let's go to the monthly chart. All right, we on a monthly chart right here. This is June 22nd, guys. Price was $2.37 on June 22nd. I made the video. I said, yo, Sui, yo. I'm buying Sui, yo. Yo, Sui, yo. Everybody buying Sui, man. Come on, man. Everybody buying Sui, man. Why? Because everybody been talking about this crypto. So when I hear, let me explain it. Crypto is more about the community. Stocks is more about an actual company. They look at revenue and all that shit determines the price of the stock. In crypto, all it is speculation. And I let that sink in. Crypto is like social media investing. The popular shit is going to move. What's popular, what everybody's talking about is going to move. There's no business to base it off of. It's popularity. So when you see a particular crypto being mentioned a lot, you should buy that shit because it's popular, right? More eyes are watching it. I see so many major content creators that is in the investing world talking about this coin. I got almost 2,000 of these little bitches, these little Sui tokens. I got almost 2,000 of them. Something like 1,800. I don't know. We're going to look at my portfolio in a second. But I got like almost 2,000 of these little things. So what does that mean? Since June 22nd, I made the live stream. I keep screaming this Sui shit. People come in, hit the like button, and go to the next shit. No, create the platform, bro. Create the portfolio. Stop playing with your life. I came on this joint, Sui. It was $2.37. Right now, it's $3.35. So what does that mean? We went up $1 in value. So from Sui, going up $1 in value, I made over $1,800 just on this one token, this one crypto, because I have 1,800 shares, right? So this is how this is going to play out, right? You're going to see, in my opinion, this is not financial advice. You're going to see Bitcoin move. Let Bitcoin do its move. Then we're going to see Ethereum start to move. Ethereum is the signal, guys, right? Once Ethereum start moving, then you're going to go, once Ethereum going to move, you got the big cap, cryptos like Cardano, Sui, XRP, those cryptos, they're going to move next. Then the mid-tier cryptos, they're going to move next. And then the bottom tier cryptos, they're going to go insane, right? Because the money is like water flowing. That's why they call it liquidity. The water is going to flow from Bitcoin into Ethereum into the other cryptocurrencies. It's going to come downhill like a downhill effect. This is how the market works, right? So right now we see Bitcoin moving. We want to position ourselves in things like Sui. Because think about it, off that Bitcoin move, Sui been up more percent than Bitcoin. So this is when I came and I said buy. When they dropped the bomb. Ever since then, it's just been up, right? The fear came in, scared the shit out of everybody, and then boom, we up here. So that's how you move in the market. So Sui done brought me about $1,800 in a week just by holding this shit. It's one of the more popular ones. Let me tell you something. Sui can potentially hit 7, 8, 9, $10. $5 is definitely on the table. Okay. $5 from right here to $5 is definitely on the table. If you just put your money in here at right now, and we drop the $2 and you keep buying this shit because it got a lot of popularity, right? $5 is completely on the table. So just this jump from here to $5 is profit, right? But I'm thinking more in the lines of $7, $8. You can you see the multiplier effect? Can you see 3 going to 7? That's going to give you more return on your investment. Can you see that same multiplier effect in Bitcoin? No. Bitcoin is a store of value. Once I flip this shit a few times, then I put my money in Bitcoin. On the red, when it's crashing and everybody crying, I buy me a Bitcoin. I'm in there now. You see? So this Sui was one I was talking about, man. Hey, it's on y'all, man. It's a few of them. Ondo, bunch of these shit. Stellar, look at Stellar. Look at this shit. 64%. Look, I own Stellar. I ain't even look at this. I got it. We're gonna look at my portfolio in a second. I got this. It's up 64%. That means I'm in a bag. Sui, 15%, right? Chainlink, 13%. I own Chainlink, right? I got all of them. Avalanche is another one that might start running, right? Look at the market cap, only $8 billion. See, when you start looking at these market caps and then you come up here, Bitcoin is ridiculous. This is why it's the godfather, right? This is Ethereum right here. And then the list goes on. These are the market caps of these coins. So Solana, look at this. Okay, this is a good one. Solana can hit $300. Some people say $500. But what if it just hit 250? Why we gotta go all the way that high? When I hear those price targets, that should be irritating me. We got Dogecoin, 19 cents, right? That's a meme token. When meme season kick off, these meme tokens gonna be going. So damn, that shit up 19% in 7 days, right? We got what else we got on this list? Hedera. This is a good one. Hedera. It's called H bar. Oh, that's a girl right now calling me. She calling me about that damn. She probably about to say, "Yo, I made money." She calling me right now. The girl I was talking about that put the money in the market. I'm gonna call her back. But she probably like, "Yo," I'm gonna just tell her, "Hey man, calm your ass down." She gonna say, "I should have put it all in." I'm gonna say, "Nah, chill out." So Pepe is up 24%. This is a meme token, right? Phonos, I own this. We up 25% in Crow. Let's get it, man. This why you put, bro. I got a lot of this shit. If this shit ever hit $1, man, shit. I'm gonna be with Ondo. I got this token. It's up 11%, right? World Liberty Financial. They got a crypto. This is Donald Trump little thing. I wonder if this is me. I'm gonna look into this. How long this been out? I seen that like, hold on, what's going on? Let me go to all-time chart. Yeah, see, this shit just started. How many days ago? 4/2025. This is Liberty Financial got their crypto. Oh shit. Might have to, I'm gonna do some research on this because this is Donald Trump's financial place. I'm gonna have to do some research. I don't want to give you guys no misinformation, but we definitely gonna look into that one. I didn't know that was up there. So okay, let me see here. See this right here where it say altcoin season? We still in Bitcoin season right now. That's why you see Bitcoin pumping. When it moves over here to altcoin season, we're gonna have some fireworks going on. Okay, now this is how you figure out which crypto you want to be in right here. All right, you got memes, the Solana chain, the BNB chain, AI. Okay, these AI tokens, we need to get into this. You need to buy AI. This real world assets is a good one in gaming. All of these categories is good, but this one, real world asset, gaming, AI, and meme. Well, AI, I'm invested in all these. I got one meme token, so I wouldn't say I got. Well, I got a lot. I got like $3,000 in that shit, but it's just a meme token. So let's look at my. Let's look at this. Let me show this. So now we see what the market is doing is moving. I told you this was gonna happen and it do. Guys, you need to understand something, right? Donald Trump is not gonna allow this market to look bad under his watch, right? Let me show you what just happened. Why everybody looking at the wrong shit, right? Freaky K, support. Hey, bro, don't do that, man. We talking about this money, man. Okay, the hell with you all right, Freaky Cage, just chill. It say Phoenix Rising in the building. Appreciate y'all. All right, let me get this off the screen so y'all can see. This is the type of stuff that nobody wants to pay attention to because it's not interesting, but this is the most interesting shit that I know. This is the bill that they just passed, Donald Trump, the big beautiful bill. Read this. I want you to understand something so you can stop being so misinformed about money. Okay, tax cut to a debt ceiling increase. Look, debt, right? But y'all say, "Oh, my credit." You need your credit, okay? America has credit, motherfucker. It's a to a debt ceiling increase. Here's what's in the big beautiful bill, because I'm sure the majority of people in this sector did not even care about this shit. That's why they be fucking up, man, letting these people slip this shit past them, and they know you ain't gonna pay attention to it. All right, this is Trump's beautiful bill. All right, tax cuts and all that. I'm gonna show you what's in this bill. Okay, we're gonna look and see what's in this bill. All right, this is the breakdown of what's in the tax plan. Permanent extensions of the tax cut, deduction for qualified tips, wages, capped at 25 bands, and overtime pay, capped at 12 bands. So this all free money. I mean, not free. This all more money that households gonna have. Standard deduction get increased by $750 for single filers to 15,000. You see that? So standard deductions get increased. Child tax credit increase. It's more money coming into the system. This is what it's looking like to me. Car loans deductions up to 10,000. All these deductions. Look at this part. This is the spending part. This is a part that you need to be paying attention to, brother. New spending. The debt ceiling increased by $5 trillion. So do you understand what this means? Let me tell you what this means. This means that the United States can borrow, which is debt, okay, $5 trillion more dollars. They increased the debt ceiling $5 trillion more dollars. Donald Trump did that with a swipe of a pencil or a pen, right? $5 trillion new dollars are going to be created. This is very good for assets because the assets are going to go up. Where do you fucking think this money is going to flow into? It's $5 trillion. Donald Trump, in my opinion, is setting his presidential term up for the next 4 years. He's not going to allow his market to crash. This man, all he thinks about is the stock market and investing. He get up on that podium and he protects that market. They didn't. Do you know they didn't even drop that bomb on Iran into the weekend because Trump ain't want no effect on the market? He don't want to see this market crash. He got billionaire friends. He's setting himself up with the money supply. Okay, the debt ceiling is being increased. All of this money that's been 150 billion here, all this billion here. Eventually, right? This money is going to flow into these assets. And your dollar is going to lose value. The dollar always lose value, 2% every year. Why does the dollar lose value? Because they keep printing more money. So we know that they're going to be printing more money, adding more money to the supply of money, which will do what? That money will flow into the assets, making the assets what? More valuable. This is why assets keep up with inflation, certain assets. And they keep telling me cash is king. How, Sway? Cash is king to an uninformed person. You know, a person that's not looking at none of this shit, that don't care about this, and they say, "Oh, I got enough money to buy anything." Well, if you go buy that house outright, you lost your mind because America is getting $5 trillion more debt. So you want to pay attention to this. All right, this is the money supply in the world. Let me put this up. This is the money supply, right? This correlates with Bitcoin and all the other assets. As long as this money supply keep going up, it's likely crypto gonna go up and all the stock market and everything. Because this is the money supply. Where does this money go? The money it might go to you, wherever, whatever, but eventually this money finds its way into these assets because it's some smart guy that's gonna get a hold of this money and put it in an asset. So when you see these this money supply going up, this is a good sign, and it's just been going up. If it starts to come down a little bit, you might see the markets come down a little bit, right? So this is the global money supply. We at one almost 22 trillion, So that's it, man. Let me show my portfolio. We could get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you guys get encouraged, man. So this is my portfolio today. If this shit load up, add it up there. It's spinning like a motherfucker. It's probably gonna tell me to log back in. Let me see. Nope, it's right there. Okay. Now, those of you that was watching, this was at 28,000 the other day. Biz, why was it at 28,000? Because remember, when the market went up, I sold, and I told you I was selling. I sold a little bit of this shit. Remember, I cut my tree down. You know what I'm saying? I was spending a little bit of money. So it was at 28,000. Look where it's at. Shit. $38,000, man. $10,000 since the bomb. Like, no bullshit. $10,000 since I made that live stream with the bomb. I'm trying to get it up. I ain't selling yet. I think we got a little bit ways to run, but it ain't that much longer. If this shit say 50, 60,000, I'm selling half of it. Can you hear me? Is my mic on? Why? Because you want to secure your we call your lifestyle bank, right? You want to secure your lifestyle, man. You got to live. So if this double right now and go to 60 grand, I'm selling 30 grand, put that in the bank. That's for my lifestyle. That's for me to go buy them Cardis. That's for me to go do whatever the fuck I want to do, right? And then I still got 30,000 invested because you got to live a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Go on a vacation, do what the fuck I want to do. If I want to buy a new car, I could do that. Whose money am I using? I'm using the market's money. Or I could hit 60,000, take 30 out, put it on the sideline and wait for the market to crash like hell, then put that 30,000 back in the market and do this shit again. Could do that too. But I'm probably gonna buy me another pair of Cardis just to piss people off. That shit made me laugh. Choke me up. Okay. So when we look at my account right here, you can see the transaction. Last thing I bought was Sui. I was selling. See, you can see. I don't be making this shit up. I be telling the truth on here because there's no reason for me to lie to y'all, man. I want to be as transparent as I can so you could grab the understanding of what the hell I'm doing. All right, this is my portfolio. These are the cryptos that I own in my portfolio. For those of you who want to see it, this is my real going on, real not. I got way more CRO than this. It's just this is the ones I could sell. The rest of them I got in the staking pool. Let me see if it show you my total balance. There we go. See, this is my total balance of CRO. I got 112,000 of these little fuckers, and I'm just buying them, right? And this is the native token of the Chronos chain. So I got $11,000 worth of CRO in this thing, just sitting there because I staked this. Okay, what I mean by staking is I gain interest on these CRO, like these little free CRO tokens. I could do what I wanted. This all free money coming from that staking pool. Okay, so this is the ones that I could sell right now. I could sell all this shit if I want and take this $413, put it in my pocket. These are my rewards. So I stake the CRO over there, and then they slowly dump rewards into my personal account. All right. Then we got XRP. No need to talk about XRP. You should already hold some XRP. It should be no excuse that you don't own any of this. We've been talking about this for a while. All right. Shit. I had 11,000 XRP. Let me teach you the game. I had 11,000 XRP. This shit ran from 50 cent to where you see it at now. Wow, it's at 275. Man, this shit moving and grooving, boy. See, I don't even look at it no more. All of this in this XRP position, this $7,000, this is all free money because I had 10,000 of these tokens. When it ran up, I sold a lot of it and I left this portion to hold forever. Right? It's just free sitting there in case of emergency. I got free XRP on deck. $7,000 worth. This is a lick. I hit their ass with this one. Odium Speaks brought this up. I give him his credit. He brought this up. I always have. Jeff R told me about Ondo. I looked at it. We in there. I got $3,000 in Ondo, 3,500 Ondo tokens. All right. Chainlink. Told you I own Chainlink. I got 200 Chainlink, $3,000 sitting in there. Right. I got Shiba Inu. This is my meme token I was talking about. 2,600. This is my meme token. In case this damn thing rocket, listen, I'm selling all of this shit. This is for sale right now. Who want to buy it? You get me? When this thing start going crazy, like you see it say 13 right here. If it go to like 2 or whatever, burn the 0 off, I'm out. I'm selling all that shit. So, but it's gonna make me some money. Show R. Let me see. All right, Stellar. Remember I told you I had Stellar? This also is free. This whole position. I had 10,000 Stellar token. I was buying at 5 cents, guys. I was buying this coin at 5 cents. 5 cents. It's 39 cents right now. But when it went to 55 cents, see, I'm still up on Stellar. All of this is crushing. When it went to 55 cents, that's when I sold half of it. No, yeah, I sold half of it, and this is what's left. Free money, right? Because I took my money out. And that's what's left. Free. 5,000 of them for free. It could go to 0 for all I care. I beat this investment. That's what I always try to do, guys. I always try to double my money, take my money out, let the rest run. Double my money, take my money out, let the rest run. I always try to do that because now I have no risk. I'm limiting my risk in the matter. Right? This shit keep reloading. I got this Beam token. This is a gaming coin. Okay. Why is it doing that dumb shit? I wanted to show. It's like keep refreshing on its own. It's doing that on its own. I'm not doing it. AIOZ. This is my AI play. Notice how I got only a little bit of money in here. I'm slowly buying, adding ownership. I want to get this up because why? In my opinion, the narrative is going to be Bitcoin, Ethereum, large cap. This AI is a small cap. So while everybody's looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum right now, I'm looking for the ones that's going to move after that shit, right? I want to be ahead of the wave. The wave is coming. You can see it. Bitcoin going up. So now here come Ethereum. Ethereum damn near $3,000. So Ethereum going up. All right, here come the rest of them. Now where these gaming? Nobody's looking at gaming and AI right now. That should be an area of interest. You know, so I might add more to these. Yo, come on with that shit. Why I keep doing it? I might add more to these AI and Beam. I got a lot of Beam too, you know, but hey, it is what it is, man. You know, and this I got from that's another little crypto down here. Bone. This goes with Shiba Inu. These two are tied at the hip. Shiba Inu is a bone toe. It's like they are in the same meme category. All right, and there's Sui. This is Sui, boy. This I got this is the one I keep talking about, man. Let me look at it. All right. So I got 1,800 Sui. It's my balance. 1,800 Sui. This is what I hold, right? I'm trying to get it to 2,000. This price going up pissing me off. Right? The price going up pissing me off because it costs me more to add to this ownership right here. I need more of these. I need 1,850, then I need 1,900, then I need 2,000. I can't keep doing that as this market keep going up. It's irritating the fuck out of me. And that's what it is. You know? So hopefully somebody's paying attention, man. And we still moving. This shit's still moving. It was just $3.35. This shit's still moving. I'm telling you, this is a popular crypto, man. This one right here. Any weakness, any signs of weakness, I'm buying this shit. I'm just telling you now. You can do what you want to do. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. All right. And what else? This is my Earn wallet. Yep. And then they got exchange. I don't really use exchange. This is my crypto.com debit card. You spend crypto if you buy this card, but obviously you see I ain't trying to spend no crypto. I got 70 cents. I ain't trying to get rid of my crypto just yet. So I'm gonna leave that alone. And they also sent me a credit card. They think they slick. They see my account value and they just crypto.com just sent me a $10,000 credit card. And I'm like, bruh. So yeah, it came with nice packaging and all that. So that's just something that I'm sitting on. You know what I'm saying? And the card is metal, man. It's like if I hit you upside the head with that shit, it'll cut you. So this is my portfolio. We moving and grooving, man. Hey, they talk all the shit they want, man. In real life, though, you bums. All of y'all, not the people in my chat, my supporters. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You bums. And quiet as kept, I know that boy Rodney Gordon over there cleaning the house, boy. Rodney over there cleaning house, boy. Trust. But yeah, man, that's it for me, man. I just gave y'all a little breakdown on what's going on. We gonna be looking for Paul Thomas to say you almost in all cash right now, except you have one option: credit put spread on MicroStrategy. Yep, MicroStrategy is a Bitcoin play. Facts. That's what it is. It's Michael Saylor, man. He's the godfather of Bitcoin. That motherfucker got more Bitcoin than anybody. He got like 500,000 Bitcoins, man. And you don't have nothing. Just think about that shit, man. All this time, people been joking, coming in here and talking about all I do is cuss people around just so they can laugh and shit. Talking about bitches and Bitcoin and all this bullshit. Just so they can laugh and shit. None of those idiots bought any. They all look stupid as hell right now. Coming up here, sidetracking what I'm doing, you know, acting like it's a joke, thinking everything is funny. Look at the price. The joke's on you. That's who the joke is on. Now I can laugh at your ass. And all you can say, don't nobody care about that Bitcoin. No. Idiots don't care. The smart people in the room, they care. Oh yeah. The dummies, they don't care. They don't even think about it. That's a dumb motherfucker. The smart people in the room, they're like, yo, what the hell is going on over there? They might not have bought nothing, but they definitely paying attention. How can you not? How can anybody with a brain not pay attention? I don't know. Maybe it's because the way you've been brought up, the way you've been programmed, the way your brain thinks. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's it. You are what you take in. You put out what you take in. Right? So, man, appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Shout out to the chat, man. 24 people rocking with the top most powerful channel in this sector. I don't give a fuck about the numbers. We changing lives over here, man. I got people hitting me up. I just showed one of my posts, man, with my supporter, man. I appreciate that. Straight up. Matter of fact, let me put this back on the screen as we leave out. So y'all know this is real. This ain't no game. I'm changing people's lives, right? While y'all running your mouth, people telling me, yo, shout out to Biz, man. You know, this who I do it for. Shout out to the 24 people rocking with the kid. You heard? All of us get into the bag. The majority, I told you, man, everybody can't be rich. With those 275 people, 300 people that listen to me talk shit, where they at? Yo, man, shout out to my people, man. Like real talk, man. That's why I don't do this for no money, man. I do this just for this. This is what I do for this right here. Now, I appreciate everybody that pulled up. You know, stay consistent, stay focused, be cautious. Okay, be cautious. Did the screen not pull up? Let me pull this up right there. Even if you aren't investing, try to build an emergency fund. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Phoenix. Shout out to Phoenix, man. Phoenix be joking with me though when she be saying that shit. Bitches and Bitcoin and all that shit. But hey, In my opinion, man, I've been dead on it. They all can laugh all they want, but one thing they can't say, that boy was right. That's one thing they can't say, boy. Yo, that dude, home was right about this shit. Yeah, we were laughing and joking at him. Damn, I'm a stupid motherfucker. Yep, the joke's on you. So, shout out to y'all, 20 people in here, rocking with the most powerful channel on this platform. Tell me otherwise. We ain't about to joking. We ain't about to roast it. We about building wealth and lives are being changed. Tell me this is happening on any other one of these loudmouth, punk ass, SVS, clown boy channels. It ain't. In real life, though, man. You heard? They laughing and joking and taking from the people. Biz is laughing and joking and giving back to the people. I don't want to hear about your giveaway of a t-shirt. I don't want to hear about your giveaway of whatever. I'm giving away knowledge, man. Knowledge is power. This is the most powerful channel on this in this sector is this one. But they don't hear me though. If you was listening and paying attention, you would be up thousands of dollars in your real life. No other chat platform in this sector would have done that for you. In real life, man. Wake up, yo. Don't rush into the market. We getting into the greed territory. People that's not invested, stay on the sideline. Keep your eyes open. Watch when bids come on live and I say, yo, I sold. Then I want you to watch the market, how the market go up and then crash. And you're like, yo, this nigga just came on and say he sold. I want you to watch how this plays out. The next cycle, take action. In the meantime, and in between time, open up you a crypto portfolio. I use crypto.com. It's the one I understand. I don't use Binance and none of that other stuff. If you got a Binance account, I don't use Binance. So I don't know how that one works. I know how crypto.com works. Open you up a brokerage, set it up. Use throwaway money to build out your cash balance. Don't be mad that you're missing anything. You know you're late to the party. Okay? Don't be mad. Just watch and see how the market move and continuously build out that buying power. And I'll come on and tell you if I'm gonna buy anymore or not. Right now, I'm just watching the show because we about to be moving and grooving. I think by September, maybe October, I'll probably be trying to exit the market, going along with the millionaires because they got to do taxes for the fiscal year, you know? So other than that, man, appreciate y'all. C2 2.0 just by listening to and proceed to learn by example. Facts, bro. Miss Selena in here, appreciate you pulling up. Literally, we made money from the bushes. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate it, man. Trust, man. They ask me what I do it for, man. It's for the people that want to learn. Everybody else, it's on them. It say, you hope I can do an open panel. Yeah, I can do that any day. Selena, anytime anybody got a question and they really want to ask it, they can always ask. You know, that's what I'm here for, to try to help people. Not all questions can be answered. So make the next live stream I have, I'll make sure to drop the link for you. If you come, make sure to do it. Jeff R in the building. Jeff R, the one put me on the Ondo Finance. We rolling. I got 3,500 of them. I don't know if Jeff R building that position up. He probably done passed me because I know when they see me, he was like, man, I'm about to catch up. See how we think? Great mind think alike. We ain't thinking about the money. We thinking about how many tokens. He sees, man, you got 3,500 tokens. Fuck that. I need 4,000. He ain't thinking about the money. We get to the money later. You know, Mel Dub. What up, Mel Dub? Pulled up on the kid. See you in here, man. PK Bear, Chasing Jays, who else? And that's it. It's okay, Selena. Selena, what you want to do right now is go crypto.com. It's an app in the app store. Download that shit and sign up. That's how you start. If you don't do that, you'll never start. Download that shit, sign up, and get everything ready to rock and roll, and then come holler at me, and we got you. We gonna help you. We all gonna do this together. Trust me. Believe this one thing, chat. I'm so transparent. I just showed my portfolio and everything. All right. They can tell you whatever they want to tell you about biz, but biz is telling you that I'm trying to be so transparent with you. If you losing money, just know I'm losing more money. Okay, believe that shit. If you think your portfolio down, just know I'm getting smacked around over here. And if you think your portfolio up, just know I'm fucking smoking their ass over here. So just think about it. You know what I mean? What you got to lose? Ain't nothing to lose but a little bit of money, right? What's money? It ain't shit but debt. Once you figure that out, you'll be good. Money ain't nothing but debt, man. Don't let nobody fool you. America is borrowing money. That's debt. And then they gonna make it and give it to y'all. And y'all think, oh, cash is king. I'm like, nigga, you know that cash is debt? You do know that, right? But you that ignorant because you just watch fucking movie stars your whole life and rap music and shit. That's how come you that ignorant that you don't know that. But I'll holler at y'all, man. We can talk about this forever, man. Shout out to this man right here for paying attention and possibly changing his family's life, the trajectory of his family's life. Salute to this brother. Appreciate y'all, man. Right, Paul Thomas. Paul Thomas, that's a fact. If you think your portfolio down, shit, just know I'm fucking getting smoked over here. I'm talking about thousands at a time, but I can stomach that. I've been doing this. They say I started $20 a week buying altcoins, copying this channel. We gonna make it, bro. Man, shout out to y'all, man. We clicking and clicking and clicking, and they just keep talking bad about me, man. We are our own worst energy. Yo, everybody in this sector need to be like, yo, we need to go on that Biz 101 channel. They making thousands of dollars over there. But hey, I guess it's not funny. I guess you want to laugh your whole life. Man, shout out to the chat, man. We out. See y'all in the next one, man. Shout out to y'all, yo. I see y'all in another chat. Matter of fact, we are going live on the takeover. I think around 4 o'clock. That's what I got it scheduled for. I'm about to run some errands right now. It's 1 o'clock. About to run some errands about 4 or 5 o'clock East time. I don't know. It's already set schedule, but I'll be late. 86 be late. That's how we rocking. But we are going live on that channel today, so it will be some laughing and joking. I just had to get this out the way and let the people know. Thank you for your support, and I'm proud of everybody that's making money. I'm proud of everybody that's winning. I'm proud of everybody whose eyes are being open to the shenanigans that these rich people been playing behind our back for all this time, and a lot of people don't want to hear the information for somebody that can't speak their language. And I can speak your language. They don't speak your language. They speak shit. You be like, what the hell is he talking about? You could understand easily what I'm talking about. So I shout out to y'all, man. We out. Willie B. Later, Biz. Keep on. And good people in the chat. Keep talking that talk. I got you, bro. I'm going to try. I'll holler.